got each other £2,000 hot hatches.
And today, we're taking them to a racetrack to see which one's faster.
Edwin bought me this crash-damaged Focus ST.
And Will bought me this stolen Honda Civic Type R.
We each had £500 to modify them, and I spent my money on new wheels, a bumper, a polish, and then I bought Will a perfectly matching front bumper for his Focus.
And I spent my budget on a louder exhaust, some lowering springs, a front quarter panel, and a lovely pink steering wheel for Edwin.
This week though, we're heading to Brands Hatch Circuit to race these two cars against each other.
Before we set off, we needed to see just how loud our cars were, as the track we booked had a noise limit and we weren't convinced we'd even be allowed on with our cars.
Your car is extremely loud.
It is.
And we did already know that, but I didn't think about it until obviously now we're going to a track day. And track days, they have noise limits. And what do you think about that?
I haven't been breathalyzed in years.
I bought a noise tester from Amazon, so that must be accurate. I think they do it at like a
You
meter
want me to
away.
start it? Okay. What do I need to rev it to?
Give us 3.5 perhaps.
Would you like it normal ways or Honda ways?
Normal.
Honda? Cool. Give me the news, Captain.
The limit at the track we're going to is 98. You just did like 97.5 to 98.
You know what? You put an exhaust on your car in the last episode.
I did.
Get your tips out, buddy. Let's see what you're saying. Are you allowed on a track day? Give me a... Ah! It's 114. He's not allowed on track day.
Here we go. That's quite quiet.
Sorry, what's going on here?
My door opens very wide. You can just get out and you can literally just get all the way out. I don't think it's meant to be like that. We've gone from having the door open to there
Yeah.
when we first got it, and now...
We can both get in at the same time.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. Right, the noise test.
Sorry, yeah, go on. You can stop. You can, that's it, that's all it's needed. The scrutineers are happy, you can stop. Perfect. 85. You're actually quite quiet, but the pops and bangs immediately went to 102.
Right, so if I pop and bang, I'm banned.
You're banned.
If you...
Exist, I'm banned.
Yeah, all right.
Right, let's get on the road.
We got on the road, but just minutes later, we had to stop again.
Oh no! I may need one small stop. My indicator on my mirror is currently waving at me through the window.
We are less than 5 minutes into the journey.
A minor breakdown though, I would say.
I have exactly what can help you. Let's pull over and I'll show you.
Edwin's got a fix for me. Normally, bad. My indicator's about to fall off.
Oh yes! Top of the centre tape.
That's why you should always have that in your car at all times. I need to see the indicator.
Go hit the indicator. I bet you might be able to still see it. No, turn it on.
I'm going left right now.
You're going left right now?
I'm going left right now.
Tough to say. Tough to say, really. That was easy. Off we go.
So before we go any further, this is a quick reminder that if you're buying a used car, make sure you run a car vertical check.
Every single day, hundreds of cars get crashed and some of them get put back on the road in an attempt to hide that dodgy past. With a car vertical report, you can find out that shady history.
All you have to do is enter your VIN or your reg number and a car vertical report will tell you if that car has been crashed, stolen or clocked.
Now behind me is Rory's daily driver, and despite the fact that he's from Birmingham, this car somehow has green ticks for odometer, finance and damage. How's he done that?
Now this X5 hasn't been so lucky because we've got a yellow warning for damage, and if we scroll down, it's got photos of that damage and it has had a nasty front end smash. Now this car is very likely to end up back in Birmingham on sale looking absolutely pristine, and with a car vertical report you can find out this shady past.
So anytime that you're buying a car, van or motorbike, firstly, don't buy it after Rory's owned it, but secondly, run a car vertical report to make sure that the price you pay for it matches its history.
And what's better than that is that Car Vertical are offering you guys 20% off when you use code TDC. Right then, that's my mirror fixed, so back on the road. I'll take that, that's only a small breakdown. It's only a small one, and nothing mechanical.
After a little while, we saw signs for McDonald's, a hot hatch owner's heaven, so we knew that we absolutely had to stop.
This is so cool. Do you know what? I might do this on Saturday night as well.
Oh, I like that idea actually. I wonder if anybody else has thought of doing that.
Yeah.
When school finish, yeah? Jump into Civic.
This is such a good use of my time. Oh, wait.
That's the one. And shall I? That's the one.
Actually, there's a crowd forming.
I think this might be the best way to pick up girls I've ever seen. Surely there's nothing more appealing than this. You know, love. Jump in. How do I download Snapchat, Ben? You're a Gen Z.
I'm about to riz some skibbities.
I think that's successful.
Back on the road then.
Yeah, let's carry on.
Now we'd wasted way too much time and annoyed every single person around us, we realised we had another popular hot hatch activity to complete, racing on public roads. But we obviously weren't going to break the law.
Right, we are just coming out of an average speed check, and I would quite like to get up to the speed limit. So perhaps a race?
Yeah, no, sorry, not a race, we're just accelerating up to the speed limit from 50 to 70 where we're going from. Please, go ahead.
Sorry, I got my wording wrong. Please, to the speed limit with me in 3, 2, 1, a go.
No! Oh, he's much faster than me.
You cannot comprehend the size of this dub in the world's shittest drag race. Test.
The drag race had a rather unfortunate effect on the Civic.
Will's car is so much quicker. No! No way! Oh, my check engine light's back. Firstly, that not race, I've lost quite badly. But secondly, it's caused my check engine light to come back. The one that I fixed.
That is interesting, because you did say that you fixed that. Do you want to have a look at it, or not?
It's also acting quite strangely. Feels like I just have a dead spot now. In a minute, we'll pull over and have a look at this. I don't know.
A mechanical issue on the Honda. Who'd have seen that? On a crash damaged Honda Civic Type R for £1,000 less than they usually are. Oh, why did I buy that car for Edwin? It's so terrible. I feel awful.
Oh, come on, Civic.
Before we could pull off the motorway though, we hit some classic M25 traffic, which wasn't helpful at all.
Isn't it crazy how motorways are just 70 miles an hour? I'm just doing 70 miles an hour right now because there's no traffic and I'm just making progress to where I'm going. It's good fun. Love it.
So we are going to Brands Hatch, which is a very, very famous racetrack in the UK, but it is on the east side of London, and that means from where we're coming from we have to get across London. Now we're not going through London because that would be hell, but we have to go around the M25, which is a motorway that goes around London, and it is the world's biggest car park, and that is an actual nickname that this motorway gets, and we are now experiencing that.
I'm really quite worried about this car. I really just hope it makes it to the end of this. It's put up a good fight so far, this Civic. Probably doesn't deserve to be alive anymore, but if it can just make it to the end of today, it can go off to a new person who can take better care of it than we will.
Traffic finally cleared, we pulled over again to check the Civic's engine.
That sounds vaguely knocky.
Well, you'll soon find out.
Not much we can do now.
Put some petrol in it and see what happens.
I went inside to grab a drink, and with me gone, Will took the opportunity to mess with my car.
Please, Ben, follow me. His gear knob is wonky, and I know that's going to bother him, especially on track, so I think I'll keep that. If he wonders where it is, I just simply won't give it to him.
When Edwin came back, it didn't take him long to notice what I'd done.
Ready?
Yep. Ben, your water, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Idiot. Where is it? Ben, where is it? I need my gear knob.
I didn't see.
You didn't see. The cameraman didn't see. The cameraman didn't see.
Edwin was not happy.
Where is it? Give it. Where is my gear knob?
Where is my key?
It's over there. Now you give me the information about where my gear knob is.
I will hold the horn until a scene happens.
Okay, I don't care. Yeah, he backed off first. Where's my gear knob?
It's in your car.
That's fine. That'll do for me. He has to get out of the car now.
Do you want me to get it?
Would you mind? Would you mind?
No.
All right, where is it? Idiot. He put it in my glove box. What a stupid man. Right, away we go.
As we approached Brands Hatch, we started to feel rather apprehensive about our laps.
So, 5 minutes out from Brands Hatch, we are ready to go on track. A couple of small little issues along the way, but actually nothing major from either car. But the track is where both of these are going to get put to the test.
Never been to Brands Hatch, and it's a good one. Many, many cool things have been done there. Also, lots of crashes have happened there. Hopefully not one today.
How are you feeling about your structurally damaged Honda Civic?
There's no evidence to suggest that this car's been crash damaged. It's only been stolen. We know that from the Hyundai key.
Also, Brands Hatch, quite a viral video not that long ago of a Civic just like yours rolling over into the gravel.
Oh, that one was bad. That was an EP3, wasn't it?
I would be shitting my pants if I was Edwin.
If I die in a Civic that has a heart steering wheel, I'll be so annoyed.
I am a little bit worried because I put the suspension stuff together on this, and I put the exhaust on, and I put the bodywork together, so yeah, there could be issues.
See, that is worrying, but if I was you, I'd be more worried that I might be behind you and I did the brakes on my car. So, you've had a front end shunt, let's get ready for a rear end shunt.
Now we'd established that maybe taking these ropey old hot hatches on track probably wasn't the best idea, we arrived at the circuit. But before we were let loose for our laps, we needed to get our cars noise tested.
So, one of the first things we've got to do, as mentioned earlier, is go and get our cars noise tested. Which for Edwin, I'll be a little bit worried if I'm honest.
I'm really quite worried. And there are two noise tests. There's a static one, which is where we rev to a certain degree, and then there are ones all over the track all day. So even if I pass this one, I very well may get kicked off. You can thank William for buying me a car with a loud exhaust. Shut up, Civic. Just be quiet. Will's going in. Scrutineering man's there.
Good. All good, thank you.
In the Civic, things weren't going so well.
Ben's giving me a weird look because he's in the car now and he can hear the engine knocking.
Is that what knocking is? That sounds horrific.
What's that, Ben?
Sorry, is that what a perfectly healthy VTEC sounds like?
There you go, very good. Very good K20. K20s when at idle, they just go...
I've just passed my noise test, which is possibly the first test I've ever passed. Edwin, on the other hand, we were testing him at 3,500 RPM. That guy just asked me for 5,25. It's almost VTEC territory.
With my Focus given the green light to go on track, it was the turn of the ridiculously loud Civic.
Hi, how you doing? Very well, thanks for yourself.
Yeah, very good, thank you.
We're okay.
Red line's 8, is it on this one?
Yeah, I think it's like 7.5, 8.
Yeah, okay.
We're trying our best.
Right, so if you give us 6,000 then, please.
Yep, we're done.
It's over.
Is it over?
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to need to lose a couple of dB on that.
No! We failed. I'm very sad, but I'm made happier by seeing an NSX. How cool is that? I gave him the Honda nod. I looked at him, I said, NSX, nice, and he went, EP3, very good.
I worried for you when I got round there and he said to me, can you rev it at 5.25, please? And I was like, Edwin's done.
What's your red line? He went 8, I went 7.5. He went, okay, go to 6. And I went to 6 and he went, nah, that's way out.
Hey, I passed.
Hey,
And I've got a different exhaust. and
guess
I
what?
passed.
E60 M5. Otherwise, go f yourself. Bye.
Hold on. Do you know what? That's 2 L's.
Oh, for f***'s sake.
All hope wasn't quite lost yet though, as the noise testing marshal had told me that there was an on-site shop that sold exhaust baffles, essentially a metal section that would bolt over the end of the exhaust and get rid of some of the noise. The only issue we had was that the Civic's tip was so big that they may not stock a baffle large enough.
Is not going to fit.
Shit.
I think you're better off.
Getting it in there, going through the outside.
And then you can test it then.
Oh, we'll take
See
it.
what I mean?
It's the only chance we've got at the moment. Benjamin has had a very good idea. We're going to go back to the Scrutineer. We're going to put this in just loosely, not bolt it in yet, see if it passes, and if it does, we'll bolt it in and find someone to lend us a drill and get this thing properly installed. Cannot believe this. I can believe this. Let me test. Bing, 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 bing. That was about 6K, right? To a Honda owner?
the VTEC switch over there.
Oh, okay. About that? Something like that?
Okay, perfect.
That's probably good.
You passed, on you go.
I've passed.
But you have to run around the track.
Still really noisy.
I'm just holding it
Yeah,
just below
yeah.
the changeover.
So I've got
105.
105, which is kind of similar to what it was when we tested
Before?
it without. Yeah.
So even with the baffle, it's not doing much.
No.
It's another fail. It's another fail. Guess what?
No way.
Failed. Louder than before. 106 decibels.
You were just being a Honda driver. Did he ask for 6 and you said, cool, have 8.5?
He asked for 6 and I was cheeky and did 5.5.
This is your car, it's your fault.
It's your car.
You could have modified this. You had £500. You could have bought a quieter exhaust.
That's
I'm
crazy.
bored. I'm going out on track.
Crazy. You bought me a car with a loud exhaust and now I'm being punished for it. Right, well if you're going out, you're wearing the clothes that I've bought you because you can't go out looking like that. You have to look like a proper Ford Focus ST owner.
Surely not.
Yes.
That's not fair.
Here we go. Let's go get your clothes, mate. Let's get you changed.
There we go. Brands hatch in my Focus ST. Wow, that dip is large. My outfit's bad, but wait till Edwin sees his.
Ridiculous. Hear that, bro? VTEC, but the E is a Wakaba, which in Japan means that you're a new driver. You've just passed your test. First my Civic won't pass, and now I'm dressed like this. This is bullshit.
Meanwhile, I was having a great time.
Oh, a little bit of curb, tucker in there, just feeling loose, I'll be honest with you. Oh, this is great. If only Edwin could be enjoying this with me.
Great. Really hope his car doesn't blow up. That'd be a shame.
This is a big turn. Jeez. Ugh. Oh, there we go. I'm going to let the NSX pass, which makes sense, really. Off you go, chappy. You do have an NSX, and I am in focus. But now you are my prey. Oh, Edwin would really like this in his Civic. I really would.
Just here with my Civic as well. I thought Hondas were supposed to be reliable. I thought they were supposed to get you there.
There we go, yeah, that's the GT2 RS passing me. This is a great corner, but it makes you feel ill. Woo! Oh, do you know what? I feel bad. I'm going to go and see him and see if he's all right.
I've had enough of this.
That was great fun.
Shut up.
I don't even care the way I'm dressed right now, but that was
I'm
great.
so glad you enjoyed
You'd
it.
have really enjoyed that.
Would I?
You would, especially in this car here. Oh man, it would have been just perfect.
I have a bone to pick with you. You bought our helmets. Why is this mine?
Is that not Japan?
Don't remember blue being in there.
This is boring, so I'm going back out again. Just came in to cool my brakes off. I reckon I'm going to go back out.
Right, well, I reckon I've got you on the next lap.
Well, you found an exhaust or something?
No, I don't need an exhaust where I'm going, Will.
No. Sorry.
Will, jump in your ST, let's go, mate. Off we go.
No, £2,000.
£2,000, this one was free, I stole it.
The challenge is simple. I will give Will a head start and then I have to catch up to him and overtake him within 3 laps. If he holds me off for longer than that, he wins. And if I catch him, I win and he has to sell the ST.
With the challenge set, we hit the track.
Come on then, William. Right, we've got to make our way through some traffic first of all.
I can see Edwin. I can see him out there. Come on, ST. There's a reputation to upkeep here.
Got 2 Clios up here. Let's see if we can get rid of them. We've gone on the outside of them. Got one.
Oh, this is a scary corner.
We've got the other one here.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Now the brakes are standard, so they are not going to last, really. Braking in corner, that's not a good idea. A little bit of curb, run it wide. Whee!
This car is absolutely crazy. I cannot thank my friend Jamie enough for letting me steal it. And when I say steal it, I really mean steal it. I don't know that he has much of an idea that I took this car.
Is that my McGann?
I got an X3M absolutely bombing down on me.
I see him, he's up there.
He's going to do me on the straight because he's probably got millions of horsepower on a remap. How's he passing the noise test?
There he is, he's on the straight. He's at the end of the straight. Last lap.
McGann is gaining. Oh, this is on a straight as well. This is bad.
I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Yeah, there he is. Hello, William.
I'm going to have to let him go. It's a drag race, but I can't race him.
Yes, we're going to get him. Yes.
No! Damn you French bastard.
That really does prove that Honda Civics, which this car definitely is, are better than Ford Focus STs. Oh, he's going to be so upset. He's going to have to sell that car now.
When we got back into the pits, my punishment continued.
What's happened? What's here? Wow, what's the fluid that smells sweet in a car?
Sweet and sour sauce.
Coolant. That's the one. It's just from your washer bottle. There. That must
Do
be
you know
it.
what? It said it was low while I was out there. Shall I just open that?
No! Right, so it lost to a Honda Civic on track. Definitely, legitimately. And it's pissing its coolant out. If you enjoyed this series, make sure you click here if you want to watch it from the beginning. Tune in next week when we buy something else dumb. Who knows?
And if you want to buy a Focus ST, get in touch.